Welcome back to Anime Academy. We're all about helping you understand the wonderful world of anime in hopes that it sucks you in and has you for life. Today's class is on a genre of anime known as Isekai, which literally translates to different world. The name says it all. These series feature protagonists, usually high schoolers, who are magically transported to an alternate fantasy realm. Isekai is a narrative tool used in many genres of manga, appearing in shonen, seinen, and shoujo forms. The genre can mean major differences in the tone of the story, making it bright and optimistic or dark and moody. The gender of the character who finds themselves in a fantasy setting almost always matches the intended audience and can make for certain differences in the story. No matter where the character ends up, there's always a how, which can make a big difference in how the story plays out. An ambassador from the world can show up in ours, seeking the hero of prophecy. A magical book in the library pulls them into its story, or maybe they are straight up summoned during a trip to the kombini. Depending on the how, the main character ends up in the isekai. They may be able to move back and forth between worlds. They may be stuck until they achieve some important goal, or they may be trapped there forever. Trying to find a way home can be a major drive in the story for the character, worrying about their friends and family, schoolwork, or just getting back to someplace safe. Speaking of the new world, the isekai is always a high fantasy setting, sort of a required element to transport people between dimensions. The new world has a ton of magic, whether they're a foreign world or a mystical take on a historical period. Another common element is fate. It's never random chance that brings the protagonist to this new world. They are there for a reason, whether the locals know it yet or not. This can take the form of a special ability only the character has, which can turn the tide in a war between good and evil, or just a certain something that the character has that makes them fit to rule and brings noble warriors to their side. Finally, there's romance, which is where the biggest differences between genders comes into play. In shoujo isekai, there can be a number of suitors, but one main love interest, with the drama of the story or rivals in love preventing the lovebirds from tying the knot. The boys of shonen isekai tend to play the field, encountering groups of gorgeous girls with powerful magic and an attraction to the mysterious suitor. There's an element of escapism to isekai, similar to the attitude that motivates chunibyo. Many of these characters are either unpopular, dysfunctional, or suffer from some sort of vague sense of unhappiness with their lives. Although the new world is scary at first, their struggles force most of them to grow and become attached to the isekai, to the point where many of them no longer wish to return home by the end of the story. Many of the greatest anime classics are isekai, including Fushigi Yugi, Inuyasha, and Escaflowne. And the genre is still going strong with recent hits like ReZero, Gate, and even Drifters. What was your first isekai? If you were transported to another world, would you leave or stay? Let us know in the comment section below or tweet your answers to us at Crunchyroll with the hashtag AnimeAcademy. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to get notified whenever we upload new episodes. Don't forget to share this video to help spread the anime love, and we'll see you next class.